Hi everyone, welcome to Resumes with Jody. Hi, I'm Jody. I look after resume repair as a business, and I'm just hoping some of these tips that I'm giving you will help you to get your resume up to speed. So, looking at the current resume in front of me, I've now got my template from Word, and I've filled in the basics of the information, as you can see. Not a lot of information, so yours will vary. Now the next step is what I'm going to do is I want to look for this job on the job boards. I want to see what people are looking for in the job that they are advertising, and then I can start to build my resume to match what they're asking for. So what I've done is I've actually had a look in Seek, and here's just a standard forklift drivers warehousing role. So if I look into here, you can have a look at the things that the person is actually looking for. So the absolute must-have, current and valid forklift license with a minimum of 12 months experience. So now if I have a look at my resume, current and valid, so we can just put that information if we want. We can keep it as current and valid. Depends on what makes sense for you. So we just go through the job ad and make sure that we've covered off so that when you apply for the job you're looking for, you are actually meeting the criteria. This is not making things up. This is just ensuring that the tasks that you currently do in your job are properly reflected in your resume. So I'm going to go through and make these changes, and then I'll show you the end result. So have a look in here, looking for a long-term position in freight forwarding. Okay. So we might use that wording in our objective. Looking to establish myself in a company that rewards and acknowledges loyalty and hard work. So if we have a look at the ad, we are looking for a long-term position. The candidate is actually looking for that. So we can go and put that information in. What was it? Long-term, what are we looking for? Position. Where establish myself in a company that rewards and acknowledges loyalty and hard work. That sounds a little bit more specific to what I'm actually looking for this particular person. So let's have a look. What else can we use to make sure that we're actually capturing the right information? Okay, so just reading through, looking for people with a great attitude and preferably experienced in air freight operations. Now this person is not experienced in air freight operations, so we're not going to put that information in. Again, like I said, you don't extend the truth, you just try to understand that what they're looking for needs to be showing in your actual resume, because otherwise they can't see what the fit is. You know that you can do the job, then you have to make sure that your fit of the resume matches the job ad, and this way of doing things helps you do that. Supporting the current team on forklift load and unloading, so I might just maybe flesh out our unloading and loading. So again, this is up to you of how you might flesh out. Being that this person hasn't got a lot of experience in a lot of different areas, they've done quite a lot of information, a lot of tasks in this current job. So I'm going to flesh this out to be a little bit more relevant, because this is actually their only experience. And again, I'll probably do something similar for skills and abilities. So I'm just going to go through and update this resume, and like I said before, I will show you the end result when I'm through. Okay, here is the result. So what I've done is I've gone through the ad, brought out things that I think is relevant. We can add that ability to read and write English. We can definitely put more of this side of stuff, physically fit and capable. So what I might do is add those. So as you can see, I've just created a little bit more information. We're nearly at the end. Obviously, if this ad doesn't quite match what you think you do here, you can grab another ad and have another look at a way in which to. So enthusiastic seems to be coming up quite frequently. Okay. So I might put it up here, looking for a long-term position where I can establish myself in a company. Loyalty, dedication, and enthusiastic. Doesn't quite work. Okay. Some of the things you might want to double up on, some things you don't. But so yeah, that's pretty much a really simple resume update. So the next thing we do is make sure the format is how we want it. So I'm just going to make a couple of format changes. So this is just, I want to put all this on one page because this is not a very big resume. So what I'm going to do, I'll click on paragraph. How much you set. As you can see, spacing 32. That's why it is taking up 2. See how that comes back? So then we delete that. Happy days. So again, I might do that for this one. I just don't need to have that much space in front of each one. You want to try and maintain a bit of consistency as well. So we'll just do it to all of these titles. 24 seems to be quite happy. It looks a little bit more succinct. So we're just going to go in, change that. Pretty much neat and tidy, not hard to do. Anyone can do this. So if you have any questions, just contact me at info@resumerepair.com.au. Otherwise, have a go and see how you go. See you next time.